Hello everyone, this is a series I'm going to be starting on this channel. It is called Training Talks. It's basically where I train in Star Stable and answer questions or give my thoughts on things in Star Stable. So let's get into it. So the first question I have here is, which horse did you buy in SSO first? The first horse I bought in SSO was really before I knew what Star Stable was. I didn't know it was about like the Soul Rider journey and training up your horses. I just wanted to play it because it was a horse game, and horse games were really rare when I started playing Star Stable. The first horse that I bought was named Crystal Wings. She was a Generation 1.5 American paint horse. And I actually still have her in my home stable. I rebought her because I was in a club before and they forced me to get the club outfit, and I had to sell a horse to basically get the club outfit. So that's the story behind Crystal Wings. I don't remember who like my other horses following that were. Like I remember one was named Fern and then like Amethyst something, but I can't remember them exactly. I went through a period right after I came back to Star Stable where I was just selling my horses, because I was kind of forced into it, or like we would do a club event and like it would be like a truth or a dare, and then like they would pick on you if you chose a truth. So like you were kind of forced into doing a dare, kind of. It wasn't a really good club for me, if I was honest. Oh, okay. Basically, you were forced into doing things that you didn't want to do, and you just got yelled at a lot in dressage and stuff like that. But I think this is enough info for the first question. So in a minute, I'm going to go on to the second question. Oh, okay. Second question is, what level are you in SSO? The level I am in SSO is level 21. It took me a little bit to get here. I actually just got to level 21 a few days ago when the Rainbow Festival came out, and then I just did some reputation to level myself up. I started in like 2017, 2018, but I didn't have a computer to really play Star Stable. I had like a laptop, and the laptop didn't run all that great. There's been some YouTubers that have inspired me. Favorite horse. My favorite horse is the Generation 3 American Paint Horse. Funnily enough, I'm actually riding one right now. This is Sunflower. I actually recently bought when the, I can't remember what it's called, the Bazaar came out. I actually bought her one day before the Rainbow Festival came to Yorvik, because I wanted to buy her on sale. And I'm like, you know what, my birthday's coming up, so I'm just going to buy this horse. Because I've been eyeing her for like about a year now, so it was definitely time to buy her. So she's here now. She's going to be trained to level 10 probably today. Oh, okay. I just want to finish this race before we move on to the next question so I don't fail again, because that is hard not to do, honestly, because multitasking is difficult. Next question. What SSO horse do you want updated? The next SSO horse that is not announced that I want updated is the like Hanoverian, because like it's like another warm blood basically, but I just really like the older model of it. I actually don't own one because I've been waiting for them to go on discount. But I would definitely buy a Gen 3 of that. And then the next question is, what do you like about the new SSO characters? So these characters are coming out in under a week now. Actually, today is a week away from one of the new characters coming out when I'm filming this. I like the new characters because they look a lot better than our current characters. They have facial expressions and actual animations that make them look so much better. And the Star Stable blog, they said that they will update the main riding animations currently, and they're still going to be working on like skin detail and stuff like that. So that's going to be very exciting. What do you not like about the new SSO characters? Honestly, they look like full-blown toddlers. They literally look like ginormous toddlers. And they look a little bit weird, like they're proportionate, which like their legs are just wicked like long and their torso is really small. So I don't really like that. The next question is, which NPC is your favorite? Other than the Soul Riders, my favorite NPC is Miss Holdsworth. She's just the nice old lady you meet in like the beginning of the game almost. And she'll help the Soul Riders in any way she possibly can. And she's just a really sweet person. Which one of the Soul Riders is my favorite? My favorite Soul Riders between like Anne and Linda, but if I were to choose one, it would have to be Linda because she is just the bookworm out of them all, and she gives so much information to the Soul Riders from the book she reads in the library, not just in the beginning story quest, but later in the quest line as well in Fort Maria. And she helps like research about the law and the past of Jorvik as well. How many SSO horses do I own? The amount of SSO horses I currently own is 89 horses. I bought one when I'm recording this. It was yesterday, and it was Cree, and it was my first full video on this channel. So I really want to hit 90, but my birthday is coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a birthday special, and the birthday special will be me buying my 90th horse in SSO. I think I have a clue on what one I'm going to buy. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I've really been eyeing the bay and white Icelandic that came out later on in like January. Maybe it was before then. I'm not quite sure. But I've been really eyeing that one in terms of the horses are concerned. The next question is, what's my favorite SSO event? My favorite SSO event, oh gosh, there's like 3. And it would have to be between like Halloween, Christmas, and the Equestrian Festival. Halloween last year was so bad. I do not want to go in the trailer, but it was like so bad. Like it was just really buggy and it was really grindy and it wasn't the greatest event they've done, that's for sure. But if I were to choose one, it would have to be Christmas. The Winter Village it feels so like warm and like everybody is just gathered together and celebrating the holiday spirit. So it's just really nice, honestly, to be in the Winter Village. You know, it's a very like cool place to hang out in, you know, do events, hang out with friends. You can dance underneath the tree, and there's daily gifts that you can get in the calendar. And that's my favorite SSO event. My least favorite horse in SSO there is one horse that I just kind of like despise in this game. The horse I like despise in this game is the Jorvik Wild Horse. Now, not only can they not wear a lot of the new tech, like a lot of the Star Stable horses currently, but like their gaits are just very like clunky or awkward. Specializing in the trot, Like, the trot, it's just really weird, and I just don't like it, honestly. Like, it's just very bouncy. Just like the Halflinger trot, but the Halflinger trot I don't mind as much. It's really just the Jorvik Wild trot that bothers me, and how, like, just the animation moves, if I'm being honest. And the last question I have on here is the thoughts on the SSO candle. Oh boy. I need a pause to just even explain what I'm talking about. So the SSO candle, whose idea was it to make a candle, honestly? Like, I want to know whose idea was it. Like, I would have rathered, like, a mouse pad, a hat, a t-shirt. Like, and it's not just a candle, it's an AI candle, so it's made from AI. And not to mention, they wanted to make a horse armpit smelling candle. And they're just putting, like, leather saddle and horse fur together. And I just don't think it's a good idea. I would have rathered, like, a hat. And I'm not alone. The community right now is just, like, not wanting this candle at all. But I think I'm gonna end this training talk here. It was a little short, but that's okay. We'll get longer as time goes on. I was really just struggling to find questions. But I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.